Hello, race fans. My name is Nathan Kershaw, and this is Todd Wilson. And welcome to Circuit Battles presented by Redline Track Events. Circuit Battles pits 8 teams head-to-head for the opportunity to win the 10-race series and up to $50,000 in cash.
We will get personal as well as into the nuts and the bolts that make up the teams both on and off the track. It was a pretty wild weekend here for our first event. And to get things all started, let's meet Samantha Shocker out at Willow Springs.
Hey everyone, we are here at the fastest road in the West, Willow Springs International Raceway. This 2.5-mile road course is not only fast, but it's also extremely challenging. Let's see what it has in store for our drivers today.
Fontana Nissan's Gary Sheehan takes us for a lap around Willow Springs.
Here we are coming onto the front straight at Willow Springs in the Fontana Nissan 350Z, setting up for turn 1. Heavy braking for turn 1, downshift 2 gears into 4th. Gently pick up the throttle all the way to the exit. Wide open throttle, as fast as the car will go into turn 2. Slowly bring the car back into the apex. Unwind the steering wheel. Heavy braking into turn 3, downshift 2 gears into 3rd gear. Squeeze the throttle on coming out of 3. Try not to pick up too much oversteer. Float the car over the crest of the hill. Bring it into the apex, slowly squeeze on the throttle, trying not to pick up too much oversteer. Set up turn 5 on the far right to get ready for the longest straight on the track. Squeeze the throttle, get the car squared up for turn 7. Wide open throttle as fast as the car will go into the scariest corners on the track, turn 8 and turn 9. Slight lift in turn 8, set up for turn 9. It's a really tough reference point to get into turn 9. Down 1 gear into 5th. Hit the apex, wide open throttle. Up to 6th gear, 155 miles an hour at the end of the straightaway, and you've just finished a lap at Willow Springs.
Circuit Battles introduces one of the most exciting twists to road racing in decades. Heads-up battles will play out in the exciting green-white checker intensity. Over $15,000 in prize money will be awarded each weekend. Not bad. So, let's meet the racers.
LG Motorsports, Lou Gilardi.
You're good, you.
Group A Wheels, Joey Scarallo.
I'm not braggadocious.
Fontana Nissan's Kurt Wagner.
Throwing around a 4,000-pound Nissan GTR around the track.
Fontana Nissan's Gary Sheehan.
Don't ball it up. Thanks very much.
Works Motorsports, Lars Wolf.
We are already ready.
TH Motorsports, Andre Tsarin.
Put on the roof and put it right back in the wheels.
Tech Divisions, Des Ballard.
Big power. That's our strong suit.
K&N Motorsports, Paul Brown.
I grew up in a garage, grew up around cars.
Joining us in the studio, we have Fontana Nissan's Kurt Wagner.
Hey guys, how are you? Nice to be here.
Very good.
Court, you have the unique car in that it's really a street car. Very little has been done to modify the performance. Talk about competing that street car in a field of race-prepared cars.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. I showed up at the track and I'm like, oh, so it's going to be similar street cars with some modifications, a lot of bolt-on stuff, and these guys in transporters are unloading GTOs with wings on them, you know, that's the size of my whole car, you know, so I was like, oh, I think I got my work cut out for me.
So were there any technical aspects of the car, apart from the weight, that you think played into this format or worked against you?
Both. Willow Springs is really a horsepower track if you have downforce. This Nissan GTR makes a lot of horsepower, and it was a great car and incredibly reliable. I mean, I was blown away just how we just turned it on and went every single time, and it never sputtered once. No lights, nothing, and it made major horsepower, probably the quickest car there in a straight line. But to utilize the horsepower, you really need downforce because turn 8 and 9 are huge long turns. Turn 2 is a huge long right-hander, the longest corners probably of any racetrack in North America.
So that takes us to qualifying itself, and you get 20 minutes to lay down your fastest lap.
We're here at the qualifying race, which establishes the driver's position in the super session. The adrenaline is high. Let's check it out.
Samantha spoke to some of the drivers.
All right, Des, I see you a little frazzled, and that's not normal for you. So what's going on with your car?
I was watching you and I crashed.
Oh.
But
well, that's okay.
no, we spun off. The radiator got damaged and let the water out of the cooling system, and the head got hot. We have another car here with our same motor package.
Okay.
The street car, so we're gonna swap the head, see if that works, or swap the whole motor.
All right, Lou.
Yes.
New transmission, flown in last night. You went and picked it up. You guys been working on it until today. How does it feel?
We're still a little down on power, but, you know, we knew that when we came here. We'll just do the best we can with what we got. But the transmission came in from Dallas, picked it up at LAX, and I had to wait there for 3 hours to get it. So we didn't get done here until about 1:30. I figured I'd just get some sleep on the track.
Oh, my gosh, some sleep on the track. I don't know about how safe that sounds. What are you going to do between now and when you're back on the track?
Relax, sit back. I'll probably maybe take a nap in the car.
Take a nap in the car?
You'll know when a driver's most comfortable when they take a nap on pre-grid ready for a race.
Wow, I'll remember that. Joey, I wanted to get you out of the pit so we could talk. Now, what is this that I'm hearing that your car's on the pole?
Well, we're on the pole. We're just trying to show them how to do it, that's all.
I love it.
There's been some grumblings that maybe we have a little bit more horsepower, it's a little bit of a better car. Look, I mean, here's the deal. You can put me in any one of these cars, I'd still put it on the pole.
Oh.
So we don't need any bitching and complaining. I did what I needed to do.
Yes,
so,
you did.
I'm not braggadocious, but I'm gonna kick all their asses. What else is there to say?
Joey Scarallo had the fastest qualifying time, which places him in pole position for the Super Session. Des Ballard was unable to complete his qualifying laps, so that puts him in 7th place. And late entry Paul Brown didn't run during qualifying, so he gets the 8th spot. Coming up next on Circuit Battles, the Super Session, where all 8 teams are on the track at once in a 5-lap wheel-to-wheel, door-to-door free-for-all.